Some of you Sagittarius, right? You have the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So some of you Sagittarius has someone that doesn't really know how to take no for an answer, because they are very possessive, very protective of you. You may not even necessarily still be with them. So these are people that you probably dated and you decided that they really weren't built for you, right? They're not where you are. And, you know, those are people that don't really, like I said, they don't know how to take no for an answer. So they're probably still calling you, still trying to get in communication with you. And the Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles is about, of course, it's making you a little bit upset because, you know, they're crossing boundaries. So the Nine of Wands, you may just have told them, hey, listen, you don't want to talk to them right as of this moment. You know, what is the point of them continuing to talk to you if you don't want to talk to them? So you're trying to tell them what it is, what's going on, right? And then after that, ghost, after you told them that you don't want to have anything to do with them anymore, right? You in a position where you're not going to continue to repeat yourself 1,000,001 times. They should have got the message when you told them the first time. But the Lovers now in the Page of Cups represents, but those people, like I was talking about, who doesn't know how to take no for an answer, you got to understand, Sagittarius, that they're delusional. So you Sagittarius really have to get to the bottom of understanding that those people are going to stop whenever they want to. Maybe they may never stop, you know, because sometimes you can have a stalker for, number one, you can have a stalker. Pause right there. Then you can have stalkers that may last how many umpteenth years. But then you can't necessarily go to the police per se, because they don't stalk you all the time. They may just stalk you sometimes. Or maybe you may not be aware of how much they stalk you. Then you can't actually ask them to stop because they're going to deny it, you know. But those people who can't take no for an answer, they're completely delusional. So for you Sagittarius, y'all really shouldn't be worried about that type of stuff, because they're, like I said before, they're completely gone. They're completely lost in the sauce. You Sagittarius trying to communicate with them, it's not gonna really, they're not gonna register it. The Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, they potentially could be on something, you know what I mean? But also too, you know, they up in their own deluded head. You Sagittarius may not even really be with anybody, but some of you may be with a new person. You may have multiple people that are interested in getting to know you. Either way, these people are just in their own deluded fantasies, thinking about how somebody else is tearing it up on either side. And they can't bear the thought of that, right? They have to be the best. When it comes to who is the best, when it comes to who put it down, they have to be the best. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a crazy time you Sagittarius are living in. All I have to say is just honestly watch your back. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Moon. Hold on. Five of Swords, Temperance, Six of Wands, the Fool. Excuse me, the Seven of Swords, excuse me. Yeah, so the Seven of Swords and the Temperance, which is Sagittarius, so you showed up in your own reading. Why would you Sagittarius want to be with this dysfunctional person? That was probably part of the reason why you separated from them in the first place. They can't listen. They don't want to listen. They're so lost. They're so deluded. The only person that they can hear is themselves 100% of the time. So even when you Sagittarius, you know, when y'all broke up, told them that you didn't want to have anything to do with them, they wasn't really listening to that, even though they may have been the ones playing the games in the first place. They don't want to hear any of that. To them, once is always. Once they had you, they always have you. So the Six of Wands and the Fool now is about how you have to show them how much you're over them by not being around them anymore, by not talking to them. And yeah, I know they may be trying to contact you and it may get a little bit annoying, you know, but Or maybe you may end up dating some people that remind you of this person. But don't end up losing your cool. Don't end up getting upset. Just see it for what it is. Like this archetype of a person is ultimately who you have to get over. That's one of the big bad bosses. So you have to learn, right? Like in a video game, to kind of defeat that thought in your head that everybody is going to be the same, right? And that, you know, so many of these different traits that these people that you have dated, it just reminds you of this person. If they remind you that much of that person, you Sagittarius can always feel free, right, to ultimately leave them alone and date other people. Let's clarify the Lovers. The Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and then you have the Four of Swords, right? So to clarify the Lovers. So the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, again, don't let any of this type of occurrences discourage you, right? Regardless of if it's an ex or regardless if it's new people that you are dating that reminds you of an ex, don't even worry about all of that. It's simple. All you have to do to get over that is to continue to move forward away from them. But also while it is that you're doing that, just make sure that you're getting in touch with what is it about your ex that you didn't want, that you saw in these people that you were getting to know, or the circumstances, right? Was it that this person was inconsiderate? They didn't care about you? They told you a whole bunch of stuff? Because like I said before, Sagittarius, a lot of y'all go through some hardships in love. You know, I know a lot of Sagittarius in real life. So, you know, Sagittarius, you know, when it comes to you Sagittarius, love can drive y'all crazy. So the thing about it is that the Sun and the Four of Swords now is about how make sure to enjoy your life. Stop allowing love to tear you apart based upon a bunch of goofy goobers that doesn't really have purpose, and they don't really like you like that, and they're not really going anywhere in life like that. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel go to 10,000 subscribers by the end of January. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.